Hey guys, I thought I'd take the chance while we've got some water around. Look at this green here. It's like pea soup. That's the algae. Oh, what's this one here? Oh, this like pumps the water around. Oh, it was a Santa for Stephen Astapadi. Maybe he died here. This is like a pumping thing to get it underneath. What I'm going to do, this video, I'm going to follow it all the way down to Qormi. This is Qormi Valley. Until the government took over down the very bottom, there was massive floods. We have these big floods every sort of 10 years, something like that. I'm talking about floods of epic proportion. Cars floating down in Qormi, coffins floating, because the water comes down with such a force, coming up from Qirda Valley, Zabuch, all those areas, all congregate into one. You've seen some videos of Qirda Valley. Sorry, today it's a strange day. It's like you can hear the water. Look at the green there, guys. The algae. Obviously, it's going underground for that pumping sort of thing there. A lot of times along the way, you'll see now, we're going all the way to Qormi, St. George, the valley there. And what they're going to do with that valley, they're going to cover it over, part of it, where they did the... Ooh, got to be careful here. Where they did that sort of construction for the drain water and everything to flow through. Anyway, let's get past this little bit of a little bit farming area here, look. Rutsul farm. All along here there's farm and little bits of industry, that sort of thing. But it's a lovely walk. I didn't think it was, Qirda Valley is up there. I'm not going to even attempt it with the amount of water that comes down at the moment. I've got it on the notebook. Look at this, guys. How beautiful. You wouldn't think. Just over the way there is those towers over there, look, that they're building. So we're right just near Qormi, Zabuch and Sejui behind me. We're all going, this flows all the way down to Malta Creek and connects to that area that I showed you in the previous video. Anyway, look at it flowing. Parts of it goes underground to build this road, so you can see like all right. Look at the water, guys. Who would guess so much nature just so close to Qormi? Qormi just there. St. George, the first one. This is a road you would never find, really, if you're a tourist, I'm talking about, because you never come this way. Lots of places you can come over, guys. If you're a tourist, there's nothing wrong with coming into some of these places where Qormi, Sejui, these places. You have fun. There's lots of band clubs and things like that. And you meet the locals. Most of them speak English. Well, you'll get by anyway. Well, look at these Santas everywhere. This is rural Qormi. Water's been flowing because we had rain for a couple of days now, but not so much. That's the big problem in Malta. We get a big rush of rain. Say we get 2 days of rain, the water rushes all the way down to Malta and goes out into the sea. So that's the idea of Chadwick Lakes and places like that, to slow that flow down a little bit so we can use it. Hey, there's fine buildings everywhere. This is a bit of a shortcut, I think. Anyway, we walked away. I think it's up here, Qirda Valley. You know, I never did it. I saw videos on it. There's a few Maltese vloggers that's walked down it, and it's quite interesting. I think you walk down from Zabuch and you walk down. Might have a look one day. Anyway, let's get past this tight road because there's a lot of trucks coming past. Hang on a second. Ooh. Let's see if it can get past me. Because they won't give way to you guys. I don't think it's in the Maltese Highway Code to give way, somehow. Hey, I just say these things as a bit of a tease. We've lost the valley down there. Don't start typing, Steve. You're anti-Maltese. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, there's one of these old-fashioned wells here, look. There's a lot of water around this area. It needs doing up. It needs some attention here. They could really widen this valley up a little bit, make it look nice. There's a lot of areas I've noticed that they're doing. So slowly, and the walls need doing. Oh, this is hard work though, guys. There's only a certain number of people in Maltese that can do it, these sort of walls. Look at this wall. This is a different type. These are like boulders, not Maltese. But see, intricate the way, look how they do it. With no cement, just... Anyway, there's a walk up here as well. But I'm gonna follow the valley. We're gonna follow it all the way down to Qormi, the part where they did the government did the stormwater drains. That's the word I was looking for. They did a proper drainage. It was like this all the way down in the old days, like this all the way through Qormi. We used to have massive floods, but now they've sort of channeled it, and now the idea is to cover it over and make a park, like a kids playing area and trees and things like that. You'll see it's quite a way down where there's a lot of houses. We'll start getting into a bit busy area now. There's the water down there. Look, it's just been clogged up with these plants. Hey, it's windy today, guys. I've got the jacket on. As soon as it gets below 20, I get the jacket out. But in and out between the sun, you know, I think the wind and the rain brings that little bit of cold. Oh, it's started to get a bit better now. Oh, look at this in front, guys. Yeah, it's nice. It's quiet out here as well. A little bit of farmland, some light industrial, something like, I don't know what they're getting on there. Maybe that's a farm as well. They're a bit protective, the farmers. You can't blame them. They want to keep things a bit quiet, so nobody bothers them, nobody gets involved with them. I'm having problems with this stick. Nothing lasts in these days. Have you noticed that, guys? Nothing lasts. When you buy something, 2 or 3 years, that's it. It's rubbish. Everything you buy, mobiles, oh, gets me down. You find something good and you get happy with it, you get used to it, and then it's scrap. Oh, this must be like a bit of a shortcut, or is that the same guy coming back up again? Or is he lost? It's a bit industrial, a bit further down. Look how nice, guys. Quite deep, I think, as well in parts. People think, you know what people think when they see me? What the hell's he doing? I work here and I've driven past every day. What does he see? What does he see in that bit of water? Oh, look. Bottles. They grow everywhere, these bottles. Bloody lovely. Let's have a look over here. Oh, here, look, it's held quite a lot of water here. And this is quite deep here. Steve! Take care, Steve. You're drowned. Oop. Yeah, it's like exactly like Chadwick Lakes. We're going down that way. It's going to be a bit noisy, guys. There's going to be a few trucks. So let's get past the area quickly. Come on. I don't look a day over 40. Eh? I was thinking that myself. I was having a look in the mirror. I thought, bloody hell, Steve, you're handsome. You've got to blow your own trumpet, eh, guys? Because nobody else is going to blow it. Anyway, let's show you these. It's getting more busy down here. This is coming into St. George now, I think, Qormi. Real nature now. At this point, if I'm not mistaken, it goes underground. but there's still an overflow and it still flows down this road. This is called Triq, il-Wied, the road of the valley, or the valley road or something like that. Triq, il-Wied, Wied Valley. Look how nice. These trees look lovely. Yeah? Obviously thousands of years they're sucked up the water. I wonder where our old trees are. You have to cut them down to find out. That's the sad that's the sad thing. These are everywhere in Malta, these big leaves. Oh, look at that, baby. It's so fast, you can't catch it. Can you see it? Oh, there's a butterfly and there's one of these. Can I catch it? Am I catching it, guys? Oh! I got him a little bit, then he got a bit fed up. At this point, if I'm not mistaken, it goes underground. But the overflow is here as well, so and it does overflow when it comes really fast. You won't believe it, guys, when you see the water come. It's incredible. The water flows so fast down here. It overflows onto this here. Oh, coming back from school. Hello. Hello. How are you? Oh, school all right? Just come back from school. They're happy as can be. Yeah, we used to be like that. You go to school and you come back, yeah, I'm finished. Bit of industrial here, look guys. This is a little bit busier. Oh, poor lady. She's filling up cement or something. This is where the valley stops for the time being. Either it's underneath. I don't think it flows down here. I think there's pipes they've laid underneath. But in the old days, it used to flow really strong down here. Let me show you. I'll go down a bit further. Hello. Let's walk down the valley. There's a bit more further down here. This is the place, if I can find the photograph, when the coffins floated. There's a place that manufactures coffins down here because the cemetery is quite close, Qormi Cemetery. If I have the chance, I'll stop there and show you the cemetery. Oh yeah, it's underground, most of the water. But it does fill up. When you get a real gust of it, obviously the water underneath can't cope with it, and then it flows down this road. So most of the houses are up high. But I would imagine it gets flooded, this one. Look, a lovely house there. So il-Wied, the road, Triq, of the valley. In English, you turn it round, I would think, a valley road. Yucca there, look. Construction. But look how high they're making the construction. They made like a very big garage underneath. As I say, it's mostly every 10 years we get that massive flood. The government did a very big tunnel underground now over by Qirda to stop the valley road, because that was another area. And that video we did down to Msida, from Qirda to Msida. Cars used to float. Honestly, you go to bed at night, you park the car up, and you'll find it about 2 miles down the road. In fact, there is a history of a couple of people died because they were like trying to cross the road, chain link, and they, oh, you can hear the water there, look. That's where it is underneath. So this is the valley, still underneath. So there's like a channel, like a ducting underneath the road. Let's cross over. Yeah, that goes up, look. Wow, there, small windows, eh? They're making these buildings incredibly small. Some of the flats, 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms. Wow, the bedroom, you couldn't swing a cat in it. So they're trying to cramp as much as they can inside it. And we're still going on now. That goes up to St. George, into Qormi. You can see how high, look how high they put these garages. because the possibility of flooding. In fact, they built a big tank underneath. Look. Hey, this is a lovely walk. Qormi Valley, guys. This is a little bit busy now. We're coming to more a built-up area. Wasn't that beautiful though, that valley? I didn't know it before. I was planning to do this when there was a big rainfall. Yesterday there was raining most of the day, but it's not that bad. It doesn't seem this month of October supporting the fighters. I don't know what that is. Oh, let's go on the road, it's safer. Anyway, we're still in the valley, guys. You can see all the buildings built up high here. Even the cars are on bricks. Honestly, you won't believe me that the cars used to just float down here. When there's that much, oh, it does, it's like a takeaway, this one. Yeah, it's not open though. Yeah, it's not open. A lot of these takeaway things have given up now. They got a bit fed up, I think, with the COVID. Let's see, those are some nice ones. I was going to do some reviews on fish and chips over Adira Bay, Almira, those places, but they've all given up. I just think they couldn't keep on with the COVID, no tourists, so anyway, look, all industrial now. These flats, how high they are. Cemetery's a bit further down. Can you imagine that, guys? Coffins floating down the road. How scary it is. Anybody been lived over here, guys? I love to see your comments. Many comments about the places I've been to. Oh, Steve, I loved it when you went to that place. I was born there, I lived there, spent most of my time there. You've brought back memories. Keep them coming, guys. Those comments are lovely. If you've been here, Qormi, you remember how it was. Have you got photographs the way it was? Go and share them on Holiday Malta. We'd love to see them. Anybody's interested, we've got a lovely group of people there now. Holiday Malta. The link is below. You can go and help out. You can go and share photographs. Oh, everybody's sharing lovely photographs of their memories. Maybe somebody's asking you questions of about coming to Malta, what to see, where they can go. Hey, what a difference, guys, the noise. That's a real contrast. That's a contrast I love about Malta. Look at the small streets up here. Triq, Balta. What's it mean, you expats? Balta, B-A-L-A-T-A. It's still underground, the valley. The government did this to stop the flooding. A lot of small streets here. Let's get past. Too many roads, guys. You've got to watch out for these buggers. Anyway, we're in civilization. There's a bike company over there. Harley Davidson bikes, I think it is. I bet the property is really cheap here. Look at these little passageways. It's true, if anybody lived here, guys, you remember the valley of the old days, how it was. I remember Qormi used to be flooded. We used to get more rain. There's not so much rain now as there used to be. It seems to have, over the years. Last year, I think it was, they said they were expecting the big flood. Because it's timed like every 10 years, this massive amount of water. Look how sweet these little passageways. Casa Mia. Wow. I was saying about the extremes when you come from a countryside. Just 10 minutes, you're into like busy area. You can just walk out of it again if you want. Look at that in between, right into the valley. Lovely area. And you can keep walking towards Zabuch if you want that direction. Oh, there is a bit of water here, look. Let's have a look, let's walk in the road here. Well, that's interesting. Wied Sa, number 10. Oh, alleyway, Sa, alleyway. Triq Wied, the alleyway of the valley. Many of those in the old days, guys. About here, I think we're coming up now. Coming up where it comes up out of the ground. Well, it doesn't look as if there's much water. This is where you get strange looks, because I think, why are you videoing here? Is anybody interested in here? Oh, this is the continue when it comes out of the ground now. They look like they're unblocking it, that's why. Maybe was a blockage. This is where it comes from under the ground now. And these big gates. There's not much water. I expected it to be, this big truck here is pumping it. We'll stay on this side maybe because, oh, there's not much water. I expected it to be those are the doorways, look. That's all the way from that valley, it goes underground in that culvert. That's, that culvert there is protecting all these people here. So in the old days, it used to be flooded in the houses. So they dug this out and made a stormwater drain. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I thought it would be flowing water. It's quite a bit up there, so, oh, those dragonflies, they're everywhere. Something that might attract them, I think, perhaps around here. Wow, that's like St. George now, I think, over on the right-hand side. I don't know Qormi very good. Oh, there's nothing in here. It's empty. Unless they're holding it back somehow. They're doing something in there. No water. Anyway, all this area is going to be covered over, like this place here. So it's going to continue on all the way down and cover it into a culvert. Kolvit, eh? That's the word. Sometimes what happens, guys, the words don't come out. Oh, here's the bridge here. You can cross over on the road. Cemeteries are just a bit further down. Hey, we got here quite quickly. 24 minutes. Now that was a bit disappointing. I wanted to show you the water flowing, but like the other one. But obviously it's gone unless it's a bit further on. We'll walk a bit further. I'm not sure after this how far it goes. No water at all. Oh, hey. شنو هي؟ لا ده الفيديو بس. أو أي فتيتي الماء؟ all right. No, مش هو. If it was my car. No. I didn't understand him that way. It was. I think he was asking if that's my car because he's going soon. He said, "Hey, we're going to cross the road, guys. Let's try and cross over." This is very busy now. Coming up to Cannon Road. Very, very busy. Ooh, they come too fast. Let's cross over. But there's a crossing. If they stop. I got one on the crossing. I've been waiting for that. They don't give a you know what about you. Here's the valley that continues. You saw that, guys? Never trust anybody on the crossing. I made a comment about that last year, I think, about this crossing, you know, like when you're in England, you put the foot on the crossing, everybody stops. Here they don't. Oh, you're slating Maltese drivers. Of course we stop at the crossing. He saw that. He saw me. I saw him. I looked at his eyes. He just kept on driving. So don't take a chance, guys. Here's the valley continuing on. I'm not slating anybody. I'm just telling the truth. What I see, how I see Malta, good and the bad. Hey, there's a church here. What the hell? Let's keep walking. There's a bit more water down here. But not as much as I expected. I thought it would be flowing really strong. Oh, too many cars, traffic here. I might as well walk in the valley. What I'll talk about is Steve, do it. Might as well walk in the valley, it's a bit better. Let's walk in the valley, no cars. Anyway, it's flowing, we're in the valley. Beautiful birds. In life, guys, don't talk about it, do it. Oh, they're higher. Let's see what happens down here. Not much water though, it looks like it's flown already. Unless it's been put underground, because there is some drainage things there. Anyway, I walked the whole valley for you guys. Qormi Valley. There is some water here. It's still windy, you know. There is a bit of water. Don't swim in this water, guys. You never know if somebody's tinkled in it. Ah, this is the end of it, I think. There's two big yeah, it looks like it's finishing here. Hey, oh, lovely, what a lovely walk, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I think this is finishing now. It's just going to be just a little trickle of water going down. You know, I'm not sure of the routes, how it goes to Marsa, or if it's even connected, but I think it is going that direction. It's quite deep now. There is a bit of water coming from up there. Qormi Valley, guys. Take care, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Triq, il-Wied. That Qormi. All this is Qormi here. Bit of a shame we didn't get any more water because I thought it would be flowing a bit better. It rained really yesterday. All day mostly. It was on and off, the rain. And the valley keeps going down. I don't know, shall we keep going a little bit? Mostly I think it's finished here. No water. We'll go to the next bridge, eh? Let's have a look at the next bridge. I see beautiful blue skies here though. It's very patchy from different places you go. Because when I finished work, it was really windy and cold. And there was like a lot, very cloudy, but the clouds have nearly all gone. This is like a parking area, I think. How do I get out the valley, guys? Will Englishmen ever get out of the valley? He's stuck. Oh, these trucks get out, so. Let's just walk up here and then we'll go. I think it goes under the road here anyway. Hey, imagine you leave your car parked here and that big flow of water comes. Bye-bye. It's flowing this way, so this is going to Marsa. That's where it goes mostly, out to the sea in Marsa. Marsa Creek. I think they all congregated Marsa and they just, yeah, it's finishing here. Goes under there. Ooh, a lot of cars parked here though. Yeah, I was gonna finish, guys. I think it goes on. What a great idea though, to do this flood channeling. Save a lot. Imagine every year you're not sure what's going to happen to your house and your belongings. Well, imagine these get flooded here, but I think it just continues on there. Yeah, look how far it goes. Let's get up the top and I'll show you, and then I think we're finished. I'm not sure where this is, place. Where we ended up. Oh, coming up over that road for Qormi. Hey guys, we'll finish here. Yeah, this goes up and over the top. It goes all along the valley. Take care, everybody. See you soon.
I'm an Englishman from Malta, and I will show you all the signs. So please subscribe to my channel and give me lots of likes.